My name is Danilo Giglitto and I am a postdoctoral researcher at Sheffield Hallam University. Back in November, Sheffield Hallam University has led an investigation to gather the perspectives of both the members of the consortium as well as relevant external stakeholders around the non-functional and the functional requirements that the CultureLabs platform should have. In this video, non-functional requirements refers to attributes that the system should have, in other words, what the system should be like, while the functional requirements refers to behaviors and functions, in other words, what the system should do. The non-functional requirements identified as important by our research participants can be categorized in three main pillars. The first pillar refers to the fact that the platform should offer a safe environment to its users. The idea of safety includes many aspects such as proper data protection policy and a system to deal with the risk of personal attacks and harassment. The second pillar relates to the community orientation that the platform should have, consistently with the idea of creating an interest group of both professionals and institutional stakeholders and community members interacting through the CultureLabs platform. The third and last pillar is about the focus on co-creation that the platform should have. In fact, the platform should prioritize the facilitation of co-creation and co-management of projects, while also aiming at being transparent about the management aspect and how they are implemented. The function requirements are the side features for the CultureLabs platform. In other words, what it should do. Even though internal and external stakeholders have different needs, motivations, and previous knowledge of the platform, the interviews revealed an agreement on four distinctive features. First, searching for and accessing useful data were mentioned as one of the most important characteristics for a digital platform. Even though we live in an era in which finding information is easier than ever, certain methodologies and tools for participation can still be difficult to find. Besides, finding collaborators on the web is not an easy task. For this reason, the CultureLabs platform could and should resolve these problems by providing a search option for high-quality material that is not easy to find through general-purpose search engines. The search option can be tailored to the needs of specific participatory projects. A second important feature is about fostering better communication between collaborators. Once again, there are many tools out there that were specifically designed for digital communication. However, communication revolving around a participatory project, supposed to be involving a variety of actors and beneficiaries, can be better supported by built-in tools that can involve all participants at any level. This could also counteract the fragmentation of conversations that happen between many stakeholders involved in the same project. The third most requested feature is about facilitating feedback gathering. Feedback is naturally considered a crucial part of managing and conducting participatory projects, and CultureLabs has the opportunity to propose solutions that can overcome the limitation of existing methods of getting feedback, such as online surveys. The nature of the CultureLabs makes collecting the opinion of both the facilitators and the beneficiaries of a participatory project one essential functionality. Finally, the last most requested feature is about supporting the decision-making process. One of the main objectives of the CultureLabs platform is to empower co-creation. In this regard, the decision-making between participants should be supported by providing ways of effectively surveying participants' opinions and through built-in voting and scheduling tools. Overall, the platform should represent a hub to manage participatory projects. To summarize, participants in our research identified the following functionalities as essential for the CultureLabs platform. The ability to search and access for useful data, an effective way of communicating between collaborators, support to feedback gathering, and a strong support to the decision-making process. In the coming months, we will continue to investigate the perspective of all stakeholders in order to add new functionalities, as well as finding ways to implement technical solutions.